Well, today it's kind of windy out today. We are going to let me turn around here. We're gonna go around Fajardo, around the Coliseum. See what can we get from there. Anyways, guys, how's it going? This is El Gringo de las Scooters from Fajardo, Puerto Rico. We are definitely gonna have some fun today, guys. Oh, let me fix my mirror thingy so I can see the cars behind me. It's kind of windy out today. We have a tropical storm on the north of Puerto Rico, which is not hitting us so bad at all, actually. There's been somewhat of rain here, but it's still been a good day. Anyways, the topic of today, I wanted to choose about talking about the Emotion V13. What are my 2 cents on it? So far, I wish it was faster, because I understand that they're gonna make it a 55 mile per hour wheel. I mean, that'll be a nice competition for the Master if the V13 actually comes up doing really good, having more torque than the Master, which I'm not quite sure, because the Master has more voltage. It was seeking more to that speed section. I'm not sure if In Motion would actually do better than Gotway or Big O. Oh, overcharge accidentally. I have a full battery wheel here, but let's keep on going, guys. But yeah, the In Motion V13, guys, that's where it's at so far. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There is somewhat quite of a wind here. It's quite intense. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear that through my helmet. The V13 Challenger, I really think it's going to be an awesome wheel, guys. Really good. I do not know what else to put about it. I really hope it has more torque than the V12, even though it's going to be a heavier wheel. It might be better, it might not. Incredible battery. I can't wait to see it in action. I seen a video on one of the telegrams of the V13 Challenger, and it actually seems to be really extremely fast. I don't know if what do you guys think between the V13 and whatchamacallit, and the Big O Master? I would like to see those two being challenged. Those are going to be the rivals, Master and the V13. Hopefully the V13 turns out a little bit better, because the Master is a really good wheel, but with all the flaws it has and other stuff, I like the idea they did not using a BMS on the Master, because I think that might actually cut some fires, cut some slack on the fire department. Just because if something were to blow up, it'll cut the power off to everything, which sucks, because it will cut out. You might fall, but your wheel might not catch fire. That's the purpose of it, though. Before, we had batteries in parallel. Each battery was 100 volts. Guess what? When something goes wrong with one battery, the other one's still connected. That means the fire will go on unless you somehow unplug it. If you unplug it, you might actually stop or cease the fire. I can't wait to see that V13 in action. And also, let's not forget about the veteran Sherman suspension, veteran Sherman-s. That's what they're calling it. Oh boy, I can't wait for that system right there. Because we all know that veteran Sherman is, like, in quality, I would say, is probably up there with the best. Let me pass this vehicle right here. Alrighty. So we're heading to the pueblo of Fajardo. I'm trying to make a long video. Like I said, we're on my Gotway Nikola 100 volt, 1800 watt-hour battery, which goes really extremely far. It's actually quite empty today, even though it's we're on Labor Day today, Monday. because we want to walk through here since this way is closed. Can't wait for that Sherman with suspension to show up. That's gonna be a real good wheel, I'm saying. I mean, after all the flaws that the regular Sherman had, they're gonna actually make that a better wheel. It's gonna be quite better. Suspension is actually a thing lately, even though some may differ, because some like it without suspension since it's lighter. You're actually, I think you got like more torque. It's less heavy. It's lighter. Like I said, it's less heavier. It's it goes faster that way, I guess. Less mechanism or less what do we want to call that? Like inertia, momentum of inertia, I think it's called, where the suspension might make it slightly slower. There's like a little dirt trail where I wish I could actually ride on it. I'm not sure, but I've seen like RC cars jump around that dirt section, but I haven't seen like bicycles and stuff like that. It'll be good to find out if they would actually let us in there so we could do a couple of jumps and stuff on the EUCs. If that was actually possible, I would actually give it a try. All right, I think we're here. So let me switch the cam to forward. Oh yeah, boy. What do we got here? Let's switch. This is the Coliseum, the Coliseo. And it's closed today, or not. It's always open, but it's closed for like activities and stuff like that. This is the part that I wanted to record here, because it seems like they're working on it, or they were yesterday, or since it rained, I don't think they've done much. But yeah, this is the part I'm talking about right here, where they might let us in with the EUCs. I'm not sure what they're doing. It looks like they're destroying it. They sort of had like a bunch of stuff going here, but now it seems like they're destroying it. I'm not sure. But it was like that. It was like that the whole thing. So it's like a little racetrack type of deal for RC cars. This is our skate park here in Fajardo. It's not really much at all. I mean, all I did was like 3 of them, and it's actually oxidizing. I wouldn't jump that just in case. You might actually get some gangrene. Here's the Coliseum. Here's where most of the basketball players here from Puerto Rico start off their junior year. Let's put it like that on basketball. What can I say? It's actually a good trip here, but back to what we were talking about on the V13 Challenger once again, or the Sherman-s with suspension. Like I said, can't wait for those wheels to get out here. I really am digging and looking forward for it. I will be buying myself a new EUC soon. I do love my Nikola EUC, but I seem to have overgrown it. I would say it's probably reached its peak, you could probably say, which I can go as fast as I want on it. I already know the whole thing. I know when it cuts off. I fell off of it twice or 3 times already. Really good wheel to start off with. So, how about let's talk about the King Song S22. I actually got to ride it. We already have a couple people with the King Song, the KS22. Really good wheel. It looks sexy, man. It's probably the best looking wheel of all of them. I don't think you can beat that, because it's sort of built like it looks like a high-speed motorcycle, and that's what people are actually looking for, because that's what people want. They want some good-looking stuff, sort of like a KTM motorcycle. They want that rugged look on it. You know what I mean? And that KS22 has it. And guess what? Their suspension is awesome. The only thing that I seem the KS22 is not, or is lacking of, is probably acceleration. Even though the KS22 is a 126 volt wheel, it's alright in acceleration, but not the best. We were all expecting for a way better acceleration wheel. Oh, forgot this is a bumpy road here. all these wheels are the wheels that I mostly I'm looking at. The KS S22, the veteran Sherman suspension. I still like the veteran Sherman Max. I really want that high range. I think it's a factor. The range is a thing. Even though these wheels do get long range, I can't still help wanting more and more range each time. I can't wait to the technology to keep on innovating and advancing and evolutionizing itself. Wow, I think I just made a couple words up, but got the Mr. Pollos. Alright. Let's go. Superman, bitch. Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on shit. It is windy, man. Extremely windy. I really hope the microphone doesn't pick up most of them noises. Oh wow, it's windy as hell. Why is my camera angle elsewhere? Well, yeah, guys. Like I said, I wanted to talk to whatchamacallit. Talk about, like I said, the V13 Challenger and KS22 and the veteran Sherman suspension, Big Old Master. These are the wheels of the moment right now. Even though I haven't heard much about the veteran Sherman suspension, we all just seen like a little 3D model of it. We are still waiting for like the actual, physical deal. You know what I mean? The actual wheel. Hopefully it all turns out great and not having one of those bottom knocking suspensions on. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I just wanted to actually try out my microphone system, see if everything's working fine with it, and actually talk to you guys about these wheels. Anyways, give me your opinion on these wheels. What should you do? Which one should you pick? So far, Big Old Master and the King Song S22 is actually has the best option so far until the V13 Challenger comes out. Then once the V13 Challenger comes out, then it might be a whole different ball game. And let's not forget about that Sherman-s. Alright guys, see you next time. Peace.